I'm watching. I don't usually go Glacial Augment, but I was very scared of Kiana.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one choice. Again, I don't think you should change
Yeah,
much.
shouldn't change runes too much.
Um, you can adapt your playstyle instead of like changing your own choice. So you know always the damage you have, for example, with electrocute or
Yeah,
uh, stuff like that. If you change, what I'm seeing is that you change really a lot with Twisted Fate. You are playing everything.
yeah,
It gets a bit, I guess, to understand.
yeah. Because I spend a lot of time trying to think about like, oh, this may be the meta rune page, but what's the most optimal for this very specific game? And I guess,
Yeah, it's good to think like that. In the end, it's really good to think like that. Um, okay, you get a nice thing here. Just a little invade. Kill goes for queen. You don't have gold. No reason to back. First thing is that I don't know. I don't think boots gives you much on this matchup. I think if you go
corrupting pot.
uh, the pot, the corruption potion, it gives you more power on this matchup.
Yeah, I guess I can trade more aggressively with it with the movement
Yeah,
speed and the.
to stain wise, it's almost the same, and you got more power to like. The advantage you have is the range, right? You
Yeah.
have the range advantage. Maybe you can play exhaust. Exhaust can help you.
Oh, I do take
Um,
exhaust sometimes. Usually against
yeah,
like
I
Zed.
think against assassins you can take exhaust. Otherwise, you can go ignite always or TP. If you play TP, you wanna play more with like wave manipulation and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because you have more control. So you wanna shove hard. You wanna reset first. You wanna come back, walk or then TP if you're in a bad situation, and then just play with the items advantage. I think potion gives you a lot of trade power early game. You have range advantage. You should be able to pull here level one. That's what you want to aim
Yeah.
for.
I
How
don't.
about
r-
like enemy jungle? Do you track it? How much do you think it's
I usually just look at the enemy jungler and then just think, oh, is this a jungler that ganks early or is this a jungler that full clears?
yeah,
Um,
exactly. That's a good thought.
yeah.
Shyvana full clears mostly, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to care too much. Still, you want to look at like where did she start most likely.
Yeah.
So
Um,
look at side lanes to see where if everybody if someone
yeah. Like if
leashed.
like if the bot lane or
So
top lane came late.
this guy just showed here. He just Kaiser just showed here. The top laner is not there yet. Your jungler is starting. Playing
Yes.
with your jungler is really important, right? With your
I was
okay,
told I
bot
was
lane
told I
is
should.
showing.
Oh, go on. Yeah. Sorry.
No, no, tell me
Oh,
what you
no,
saying.
I was saying that I was told that I should usually, most of the time, hug the side that my jungler is clearing on. So if he's clearing top side, I hug top river.
Yes, it's that too. But for example, you have to understand why, and it's good that you think a bit like that. But for example, right now, bot lane a show deer, so that means that they didn't leash. So top lane didn't show yet, right?
Hmm.
Junglers can start alone and load, and sometimes they fake where they start.
Yeah, the fake leash.
Uh, okay, so but this guy just showed now, so it's most likely that this guy leashed. Even Kaisa, you saw her really early on bot lane, so that she didn't leash at all. So
Hmm.
it's most likely that this guy helped this jungler. So it's most likely that Shyvana is top side. So you can actually egg bot side here. There's no problem. Even if it's better to egg bot side because you are egging top side and your jungler is here to is close to your jungler, right? But
Hmm.
the enemy jungler is here as well. And if the enemy jungler is gonna come here,
Oh, I
yes,
see.
you are closer to your jungler, but you are closer to the enemy jungler as well. So it's
Yeah.
better to stay on this side, and she's most likely coming. So she's most likely full clearing, right? So she's gonna go do these three camps, which take around I don't know exactly as well, but let's say 1 minute. So first minute of the laning phase, you play here, and then maybe you wanna go top side, and maybe or you wanna ward here, probably you wanna ward, and then rotate to the opposite side or staying. You can stay always in this side, but you are here, so you are protected.
Yeah.
So you can do that.
All right then.
Uh, because if you are playing here, but because your jungler is protecting you, well, if Shyvana comes, your jungler is not gonna protect you. So they're
Yeah.
far away, right? So it's better to protect yourself from the enemy.
Yeah. So it's better to just keep in mind which side the enemy jungler is on rather than where my
Yeah.
jungler is.
Yes, yes. Of course, if you have doubts, it's better to stay close to your jungle, so you can run to him.
Yeah.
Because imagine you don't know where she is. You can stay here, and like if she comes through here, well, you go to him, or if she comes from bot side, especially, you can run to him. So if they follow you actually into the enemy jungle, you are 2v2, and they are actually face checking the push or something. Even this happens a lot on crab times. So yeah. But yeah, all good. So you wanna push first. You wanna be auto attacking always. Let me see. And you wanna push and get the pressure with your range advantage.
I
You
think
don't have other option.
I think I was pulling the wave here when I probably should have pushed.
You wanna Rasa. Boom. That's good. Auto. You wanna get level 2 first. That's your objective. Which you should be able to. If she comes for this. Okay, yeah. She comes for this minion. You wanna auto. Boom. Boom. Good. Good, good, good. Oops. Okay. Okay. Level 2 now advantage. You could have maybe looked for level 2 a bit faster, right? Actually, I'm a bit lost. Where how many minions you need here? Okay, so you need this caster, right?
Yeah.
This caster here, and you need one more melee. And she needs like one caster and one melee. So you are kind of even for the level 2. Maybe you should hit a bit faster when second wave arrives. So you get more presence. Because if you get the level 2 first, then you can walk up even and zone from a bit of more CS, more XP even. So right now the wave is here. The wave is here. So you should hit. You should hit the wave. Hit the wave more, a bit more.
Yeah,
A bit
like
more the wave.
probably should have thrown a red card at the wave.
Yeah, especially not on those minions. On the
the melees.
You wasted all this damage. You should have used it for the minions that you actually need to get level 2 first.
I see.
So you get level 2 first, and now you run her down, because she's still gonna need like one more melee, which is not actually that much. Which you should be a bit more faster to get the.
It's still a window of.
Yes. Now she's level 2 as well, so it's harder for you to punish her. But it's really strong, the level 1, the level 2 advantage too. So you can look for it in pressure. And again, like if you have the push, you're gonna have always the first back, so you can actually come back, and it's unlikely or it's harder that she actually, if you crash and you back, right, she has to push like the wave and crash it herself, because if she doesn't crash, then you're gonna come back stronger, and then you can maybe get a freeze and make her lose way much than she's losing now.
Oh, like the cheater recall, like the 3-wave push. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you have an invade in your jungle. I don't know if you realized it.
Oh, I saw, but I didn't think I could do anything about that.
Oh no, let me see exactly where you know about it. Yeah, I think corruption is way better here than. It's not like you're gonna dodge. Okay, right now you saw. Right now.
Yeah.
Actually, Shyvana is really weak. I think he's gonna actually.
Oh, so she got the red buff.
Okay, he flashed out. I think you should commit immediately the moment that you saw her. She cannot. She's really weak. You should also, like, communication is something maybe a bit underrated. I don't know how much you use pings and stuff.
I do. I use pings, but I don't like typing.
Yeah, I would advise you to mute chat. Don't care about chat.
Yeah.
I think nobody's gonna teach you anything on this level. You should, but pings I think are good. I mean, at least you try. Let's say it's a way to communicate that gives you the highest chance that they do what you want, or you give information at least. So basically, the moment you see Shyvana, I would run into her, and I would ping probably Queen on top of her, like minimap, You ping on top of the minimap, on top of her. Why? Because she can be playing with the camera lock, so she's not looking at minimap. She can be the dumbest guy in the world. So you ping really on top of her, so the ping is on her screen, and now she realizes, oh, what's going on? And then you ping on top of Shyvana in your jungle, and maybe she's moving as well. Because Shyvana doing this is so fucking bad. She should never do this.
Yeah, it was a very strange invade.
If she doesn't have push mid and top, okay, even mid is kind of even, but doesn't have push here, and you are stronger. Queen is stronger early. You should be a bit stronger earlier. She should never invade here. She should die all the time. Like Queen moves, you move, she's dead. No way that this should happen. And again, if you had the push, it would be even better for you to help your.
Yeah.
Even harder for Shyvana to invade. Even better for you to go there. And so having pressure in the lane is really valuable.
I never thought of asking my team for help. I usually just think that I should just learn how to do everything by myself and not rely on anyone.
Yes, it's not about. It's just about giving them
the heads up.
Yeah, it's like you have the information, you have the knowledge that they should be there, so you give them you do the best thing for yourself. You know that the best place to Queen to go there. So you do the communication so that in a way that you got the higher chance that she's going to actually understand. You know,
yeah.
You don't have to be mad if she doesn't listen. Well, you tried your best, basically. That she actually saw the play.
Okay.
After that, you cannot control her, so don't blame your teammates. You cannot control them, but you can try to make because a little example that I like to give is like this happens all the time. Like I'm doing something, I'm gonna go somewhere, and I don't know, my jungle is going top side, and I wanna invade bot side. I ping that I wanna go bot side, that I'm going here, and I ask for help on their red, for example, and my jungler is going top side. I ping on top of my jungler to assist on top of my jungler, and I assist on the place I go, and they change their movement and they come with me. This happens a lot.
Oh, okay.
So if you do it, you can. If you ping on top of Queen and you ping on your jungle, the moment that you see Shyvana, maybe she's gonna come with you here. You're gonna see this happen. Or there's actually a good chance because there's a high chance that she didn't even saw Shyvana in your jungle.
Oh yeah, probably. So she was tunnel visioned on Viego.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was very strange.
Here you are kind of in a place that you can probably really zone her. She's really low. I mean, you don't have that much damage actually. You have like 200 damage, 300 damage. I mean, yeah, if you had like an ignite or something, maybe you could have killed her, but she's...
Here I'm assuming that she's gonna recall soon.
You should harass her, yes. She's really low, you have a lot of health advantage, you still have a potion, you just popped it.
Yeah, if I had electrocute and ignite here, I could kill her, but...
Yeah, another thing that I like to say, it's like... for example, electrocute I think it's a good rune because you are playing aggressive and to win lane basically, and you should always try to get advantage from minute 1 because if you get the game go later and later, especially with Twisted Fate, which is not like the best late game champion in team fights at least, you should go to them to snowball from the beginning because the later the game goes, it's more about like objectives, about team fights 5v5, and it's more about team fights and overall macro, and it's likely that it's gonna get out of your control in a way because if a teammate dies, you have 4v5 and it's almost impossible. So look for the early game and try to snowball from the beginning. So electrocute is a good one for that. For example, you know that any Twisted Fate challenger player will bully any matchup, even if it's the worst matchup for Twisted Fate, just because they know it better than everybody.
Yeah, like I watch a lot of Dopa.
Yeah, so you should look to do this. Okay, so have you ever warded yet? Not yet, I guess.
Not yet. I was very focused on just the matchup with Kiana.
Yeah, so Shyvana Shivan
Yeah, I should have warded Ba here.
actually, yeah, around 4 minutes you're gonna get your second trinket charge, so you should shoot it. You should use it somewhere. Just because you got 2 charge and it's not charging anymore, right?
Yeah.
So use it so it's charging again, so it's just more efficient.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's again you wanna ward like here on the river, so you protect from this side and from this side, and again here you wanna ward, I don't know, pixel or here, so you protect. And probably pixel here because they can come from both side and
Mhm.
come all the way around. So you wanna ward there. So you can actually then the moment that you have a ward there, you can egg a side, right? You can egg
Yeah,
one
I could
side.
hug top side.
For example, here makes sense. For example, for you to ward here, right? You ward here, so you protect also your jungler. You protect your jungler. You stay close to the bot side, so you are close to your jungler, and you have a ward here. And you should never get ganked, because if Shyvana comes from top side, you just run bot to your jungler and you are safe. Even if your jungler wasn't there, you could just run bot and you should be safe. If Shyvana appears from bot, you saw her and you just run to tower or top side or whatever. You are safe anyway. And Shyvana should be looking for crabs already at this time, probably already done as well. She got the weird bot, right? She did this on top
Yeah,
side.
with the invade.
So yeah. But so now probably she recalled. You know that she started here, so you most likely know that she doesn't have to come top side at this point. So she has to go bot side to farm something. So she's gonna be bot side most likely. You can track it.
Yeah.
Because if she's still top side, this means that she's not getting anything. She's not farming anything, so you don't care too much. Like she's not being efficient. So even if she ganks you from top side, this means that she's losing time. So. I don't know if we can look if she did a crab already. She's gonna do a crab here, but okay. She actually resetted and come bot side. That's what she did. Now that's the moment probably a ward should be.
Yeah.
So you can actually be safe and pressure, even walk really up and being safe. But now, yeah, you are actually egging the side that she's coming from with no vision, so it's a really free gank from her when should never happen. Should never happen. It's just a single ward, like 2 seconds or 5 seconds walking here. You should be fine. And Kiana was in a really bad spot, and now Shyvana bailed her out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Nocturne is coming. Okay, this is bad. This is bad.
I shouldn't fight this, right?
No, you wasted basically your card the moment before your jungler is coming.
Oh.
So.
I think I didn't see Nocturne. Like, I think I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay, you have to pay attention and
Yeah.
look at your minimap from time. Like, advice usually it's like, every 3 seconds, but I mean, you reach a point that when again, it's another thing why you should play always the same champion, because you're gonna be so comfortable with the same champion with the same runes that you kind of you win muscle memory doing the little tricks like little skill shots, auto attacks, movement. You know all these things by memory that you don't gonna have to think too much, actively thinking about it. Then you're gonna have actively thinking about the map, looking at the map and stuff like that. That's another reason why you should play always the same champion. Like, if I play always the same champion, I don't even think anymore about like how to skirmish with the champion in a way. So I can actually be. Sometimes, of course, depends on the champion, and depends on what you are doing. But sometimes I play looking at the minimap 24/7. Because if something the minimap is small. So I always look there, and if something pops in my screen that, like, I don't know, I'm rotating or something, and someone is gonna gank me or jump on me, like it's on the big screen, so it's more likely that I see someone jumping on me on the big screen if I'm looking at the minimap than the other way around. If I'm looking at the big screen and somebody appears on the minimap, right?
Yeah.
So looking at the minimap, it's really, really, really strong. So now you should be. Now you see Nocturne moving here.
I
So you
should.
should not waste your cooldowns, or at least like maybe you lock your gold card and you wait.
Mhm.
And now you wait, and probably the moment that Nocturne is about to show himself, that's the moment right before you wanna use your stun.
I see.
So basically now, boom. Now you go on them. You lock Kiana. Most likely you wanna lock Kiana.
Yeah, and then she would have died.
And she's dead. And like that's gonna give you see here now. Nocturne is gonna be able to get close. I mean, probably Kiana is dead immediately. Doesn't even have to get close. But well, even if you gold card Shyvana, and that's gonna give Nocturne time to get close. But now you don't have your cooldown because you wasted.
Yeah.
So now they are already kind of on the run because you don't have your cooldown, and they saw Nocturne already. So now, I mean, here you kind of fucked up because you walked into them.
Yeah.
You should wait for your cooldown. Twisted Fate is all about playing around this gold card. So, yeah, you ghosted. No reason to ghost here.
Yeah.
You just have to keep max range, stay max range.
I made the assumption that they were just going to commit to running away and not turn on me like this, and then I realized,
Only if they get out of your range, you should ghost.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you should just play around your cooldowns, cold card, max range, and just that. But yeah, I think you see it for yourself.
Yeah.
What happened here? Okay. Now you come back with boots. Okay. You are about to get levels 6. Little tricks with Twisted Fate that you said like dematerialize, gonna give you the extra damage to one-shot the wave at a certain point.
Yeah,
right?
with the casters.
You wanna recall. It's really strong to recall before level 6, like level 5. Like if you are like 1 or 2 waves away from level 6, it's really strong to push, to shove and recall. Why? Because then you shove, you go back, you walk up, and now probably the enemy is pushing the wave, and maybe you're gonna get, even if he is able to crash, he's gonna push the wave under you, but you are with minions advantage, so or with the items advantage, you come, you push one wave, you push 2 waves, you crash again, and now you are level 6, and boom, that's the moment you move.
Yeah, because I have like boots, dark seal, level 6, full HP, full mana.
Yes, and you are, and then you have the power to push again, lock your enemy mid laner under the tower, and you are moving, and he cannot follow or anything, and he can push, but probably you have time to come back and receive the wave under the tower, stuff like that. Okay, and that's what actually is gonna maybe happen. You are really close to level 6, so you should be looking to push and get to level 6 and crash the wave.
Yeah, because if I push, I get level 6 first.
And then you have to look at, for example, this wave. This guy is pushing. He's about to shove this. So most likely you have a window here to do something. Here, not really. Here on bot lane, not really. And your jungler is coming top side. You wanna play with your jungler, so perfect. Your queen is coming back. So probably there's a window here. So now you are level 6. But you wanna always look for push before you make a play, right? So you don't lose any.
Yeah, I don't lose any CS.
Shyvana is on. Actually, you know that Shyvana is here. You can look for that as well. Especially this guy is gonna get level 6 here, which is not. Okay. I don't know if this is good. I don't think this little movement is good. What do you want to accomplish with this movement?
Here I was hoping that that Nocturne would come help me, but I didn't ping anything, so I mean he probably wouldn't have come to help. So yeah, and also my bot lane. I think my bot lane had priority, so they could have. Oh no, they didn't.
Not really.
No. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should just look to get the push on your lane. It's getting dangerous because you should almost always have an advantage already here with more pressure on mid lane. I mean, you died to a gank, you didn't die to a gank, but well, you got ganked, you lost the pressure, you died to the other skirmish. So the game could be already a lot better. And you should have the pressure to already like move first than Kiana, because now it's kind of dangerous too, because she has skill pressure on you now if she all-ins with her ultimate.
Mhm.
So again, I don't think you should move. This guy wants level 6, bot lane not prio. You just want to look for a push first. Don't lose time coming here for nothing, basically. Always have in mind what you want to do the next. Nocturne, if he wants his level 6 to be a champion almost. So let the guy have level 6, then you can make, let's say, global plays with him. That's really strong duo actually. Okay, Kiana she's losing mana, doesn't have much mana. But like the 5 seconds that you went to ward and stuff and throw a gold card, you lost a bit of pushing power. Okay, so now you are looking for this, but nothing up. Should just look for push. Again, look at the okay. Here there's a play probably.
I don't think I did anything. Yeah, because Nocturne. I was just thinking, oh, Nocturne's fine.
It's a 2v1, so maybe. But you could have maybe engaged on Shyvana.
If I was a little quicker.
Yeah, but you have to get out of Kiana vision as well because. Okay, you are wasting a lot of time. Just looking. And not the best. You had some impact, but.
I think it was overkill.
You went for. Let me see. Okay, you push these, now you walk, which is not bad. It's not the worst. You walk. Nocturne is here. Okay, so you are kind of. Do you use FTs? You know what FTs are?
Yeah.
Okay, do you use them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think right here I was trying to wait for the perfect time to go in. Like I think I was waiting for Nocturne to get a little closer for me to go in.
Yes, that's good. Okay, that's not a bad play. I think it's pretty good. You push the wave a little bit.
I think I recalled by accident.
You're still gonna lose your like 5 minions, but you got the kill, so not the worst. You should ping that Kiana is missing now. She can be running top. Even when you go bot, you should be looking at mid to see if Kiana missed or not.
Oh, okay.
And tell your teammates that she's missing. Again, your teammates, if they are good, they should realize themselves and look at the map, but well, you do the best you can to warn them.
Yeah.
Okay, so now probably you'll want last chapter, right? You don't even need that much gold. You have a amplifying tome already, so you don't need 1.3. I think you need 9k or something like that. You want to look for the 9k gold, but like for example here, the next wave is about to come, so you should shove another one. Otherwise, it's gonna get a freeze, right?
I recalled too late.
So my advice here is that if you can. Here. You should think like that. There's this wave that you want to push hard and then back, because you have a lot of gold and you can buy your. Actually, let me look at something. Yeah, you could have recalled. Yeah, you should have recalled bot actually.
Yeah, like after the play.
Yes, you should have recalled because you kind of have your power spike gold already. And what's gonna happen is that you're not gonna catch this wave anyway, so you're gonna recall and come back. You should have done that.
Okay.
So, one point is knowing always what's the next power spike that you are aiming for to recall. And recalling a lot is something that people in low elo, I guess, don't do. Which you can. You can recall a lot more than people do usually. And come back stronger on the map and fight. So yeah, basically lost 30 seconds here for nothing. not catching this. So you should be, I mean, basically if you recall bot went base and come back here, you should be here at the same time. Basically the same time. Maybe 8 seconds later. That would be the difference.
Yeah, and I would have been in a much better position.
Yes, and now you had your items ready to go for something else. What then, like, you should, okay, now this wave you wanna like maybe kinda last it only, because you have to think you should only push this wave hard, like really hit the wave and push it hard, if you are able to crush it in time. By that I mean that the next wave is here, so that means that the next wave is here, so you should be able to push this wave before this wave here arrives around here, right? Because otherwise you're gonna have to push the next wave again to push it, right? Does it
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so you are
Yeah.
hitting it kinda hard.
There's no roam opportunities here.
Yeah, you don't have ultimate, so you should probably only last it that wave, so enemy can lose a bit of minions. And now, because look now, if you only last it, this is gonna make that the next two waves, so this wave and this wave, they're gonna meet here on this spot. So you are safe, right? You can then farm this wave here near your tower, safe. But since you pushed a bit, you didn't crash. That's gonna make that these waves are gonna meet here, and if they meet here, that says that like now you are the one in danger because you can get ganked.
Yeah.
Kiana is safe on the tower basically.
And she can get a freeze if she wanted to.
Yes, so that was the way you farmed the previous wave was kind of bad. Okay, so now there's a skirmish on top river as well. You pop the ghost, which is pretty dangerous. Yeah, you should not go there. It's a pretty dangerous skirmish. Yeah, it's a tough spot. Why? Because
yeah, I ghosted hoping that I could get there before Kiana, but I didn't have priority, so it didn't make a difference.
Yes, exactly. If like you really have priority, if then the wave is really under a tower, so she moves, she actually loses something, right? Otherwise, it's better sometimes that you move if you have a freeze or something. But the other thing is that your jungler is here. I don't even know if he has ultimate. Actually, he has ultimate. So you should maybe ping on top of him at this point and ping on here, because Queen is moving first. So if you move at the same time as Kiana and Nocturne moves, Kivier is gonna be the one late. So you can actually create a 2v2 or 3v2. Sorry, right? Because now's the moment to realize that. So actually, yeah, everybody should jump on. This guy should jump on Shyvana. You want to ping on top of him, ping on top of Shyvana. You want to move. But then Nocturne didn't come. And now you are in a 2v3. So you should get out. You should get out. If Nocturne doesn't come, you should get out. Now he comes. Yeah. Nocturne trolled a lot. But well, you have to try to warn him earlier. And then hope for the best, and of course not commit until you really know that he committed, right?
Yeah.
So if he doesn't commit like the way he didn't commit, you can actually get out safely, which you kinda did. You kinda get out safely. So all good, you didn't play bad. Only thing would be maybe call Nocturne first and
like ping him ahead of time. Here I take a lot of damage for no reason.
On top of his ultimate. Again, the wave manipulation wasn't the best, so you could be in a better spot. Now you don't have mana. You get one-shotted. You have to be careful. Because now, this is really, really bad. Because look at all the waves and minions you're losing, right?
I lost the whole wave.
Really, really, really a lot. I think even more than a wave. It's really a lot.
That was a big wave. She stacked it, yeah.
Yeah. When there are big waves to catch, you should never put yourself in danger to die. Even if you have to walk all the way around. do it. You
Okay.
should be alive and catch the wave. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose like
A lot of
this.
XP.
Like it's a lot. It's like this is like what you can make the calculations like for casters, which are like 4 times 2, 80, 80 plus the cannon. It's like 100 depends on the cannon and the minute.
Like 50 or 60, something like that.
Yeah, it's 60 plus. It's 60 plus at least.
Per minute, something like that.
So it's like 140, 160, 180 plus the entire XP, right?
Yeah. 200 gold
Plus
and then
plus
XP.
you are giving a play to Kiana, you are giving a kill to Kiana.
So she just got like 500 gold here.
Yeah. Plus this wave even, which you are not catching as well. It's Queen catching, and if Queen was not catching this one, you would miss it most likely a lot as well. So it's really a lot of gold and XP. So right now, like Kiana, actually before dying, she was level what? She's level 8 with all the. She's 8.5, right? At this point, you are what?
Level 7.
Not even 8 yet. So you are quite a bit behind right now. Okay.
Here, I think I take an extra Shyvana E or something, not knowing. Yeah, for no reason.
Now you wanna look for Everfrost, right? You have your ultimate again, but now you kind of lost your pushing power already. If you don't have the pushing power in mid lane with Twisted Fate, the windows for
it's harder to roam.
roams, yeah, you're gonna always lose something on mid lane, which is not the optimal.
I think I came too early.
But again, if even if Canada didn't follow, you would lose another wave of maybe 2, because you don't have the pushing power first. Sometimes it's of course it's normal to lose waves with Twisted Fate. If you get better plays. But now you lose the tower as well. Of course, they herald mid, which comes from the play that maybe could have been better. I mean, I think we got a little
aggressive.
Little points already. We saw quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if you struggle too much in the mid-late game. Do you want to still?
Yeah, usually when I'm behind, I don't usually know what to do in the mid game. When I'm ahead, I'm usually really good with knowing what I need to do. But when I'm behind, I don't know how to play from behind.
Okay, playing from behind, it's not about when I look for picks, right? And it's about playing with vision a lot. For example, you don't want to look for maybe to fight objectives. Then depends on team comps as well. But you have a team comp that's
very good with picks.
Yeah, it's very good with picks, with mobilities on solo laners, even Nautilus, Nocturne, Vayne, she's kind of scales. I would say that their teams is also really good at picks, and I mean, Blitzcrank is a pick champion. Every assassin is a pick champion mostly. Shyvana not really, but Viego is a pick champion as well. So they want to look for a target, kill him. Viego gets a reset, and the fight goes on from there. But well, we don't want really team fights because they are stronger. They have Kiana. So we just want to look for picks. Then it's like, imagine, let me see objective timers right now. Okay, there are no objectives on the map right now. So it's about like playing with vision, try to catch someone, being cheesy sometimes, waiting in bushes. For example, yeah, you can look for bot, yeah, that's not bad. You have ultimate on Nocturne, you have your ultimate.
Yeah.
Playing with the red trinket helps a lot for that, because you kind of you make sure that you are on fog.
Yeah, they don't see me coming ahead of time.
Yes.
Here I'm waiting for the right time. I should have pinged.
Okay, that's not bad. Again, you lost a wave here.
Mm-hmm. Did I have to miss a wave for that? Like, was it worth it, or should I don't know.
It's worth if it's one wave. Only one wave, it's worth because you get a kill, right? But and
Here
you
I
were kind of
recall.
hard to, I guess. I think you had to do it because this is the moment that you have to be here. So it's actually a really good time. So you kind of have to miss it. The thing is, after the kill, maybe you want to push the wave.
Yeah, I threw that red card at the casters to try to help Quinn, but I wanted to recall or just go back mid.
You don't really want to recall. You don't have that much gold, and you are in a good spot here. You have a lot of mana and a lot of HP still.
Oh, okay.
So you wanna look for keeping the pressure because there's one guy dead for 17 seconds. So worst case scenario, you are 2v2 on top lane, alright, with like against Giovanna Viego.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna look for a push next wave.
Oh, the next wave. I see.
Yes, this one. You should look at this. Like this guy should never be able to push this. You have vision. Shivan is not. You two, like Queen and Twisted Fate should bully this guy under his tower, push this wave, get the gold, get him under his tower, move first out of mid lane, reset first or whatever after. But after you kill a guy, you have to capitalize on the, fact that there's one less guy on the map.
I have to take something, find something to take.
Exactly. Otherwise, this guy is the one moving first, having the tempo advantage. Have you heard of the term tempo? Which is like momentum, pressure in the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's what tempo means, basically. Okay, so now pushing this. Vision control is important. Pink ward, maybe. I don't know if you could. Maybe you could have bought one. One pink ward. Don't overbuy them, but buy them. Like at least one. Every time you reset, if you can buy one, buy one. If you have one on the map already, and you don't have your mythic item yet, maybe don't buy them. But if you have one on the map, stay with one on your inventory. If you have one on the map, it's not bad placed. Let it be, don't use it, but have it with you on your inventory. If there's an objective, you can use it around the objective so you control the area better. And you play on the fog, you make sure that you're on the fog with pings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Okay. Just walking.
I think we're looking to pick Kiana, but
you have to be careful because you don't know where much people are.
Here, gold card runs out. She ults us. Oh, I remember. I think here I kill her. I chase her.
Okay. Okay, not bad. Next objective. I mean, you are going Zonias, okay. I'm not sure how much gold you need.
Here I die.
Okay. Flash from Kaiser.
Yeah, I didn't have...
Pink summoners. So you
know
yourself if you have to check later on. You recall your teammates, you tell your teammates Kaiser flashed, so they know as well, so they can capitalize on that. Like Nautilus can flash into honor and kill them.
Yeah, I didn't have my camera on myself, so that's why I didn't sidestep. I don't know where I was looking though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, you killed. The bomb with this. Let me look at the players because you see these guys here. That's the information you have. So you pushed me. You are rotating around. Maybe you don't want to hug top bot side because the objective on the map is Herald, and your jungle is top side. So maybe you want to look around top side.
Yeah, it
so
might have been more worth.
You want to look for vision around top side. You should have a pink ward. You should pink this bush, for example. Look for pigs. Stay in the bush here. Ward somewhere. So basically now you are like 3v3 on bot side most likely. Like Kiana, Blitz, and Kaise should be like they can be here. You don't know, but they could.
Yeah, I don't have the
Actually,
information.
they're gonna reset. So that's your lucky. Okay, you see that Kaise is resetting now. Okay, so now it's not bad to try to catch because now you know that Kaise is back. So now you are like 3v2. Worst case scenario 3v3 if Shivane comes. But if your jungler comes as well, it's a 4v3, right? Look for numbers advantage. So it's not bad, and it ends up not being bad because of that, which you kill Shivana and you kill Tiana, so it's good. It's a good play. But because of the fact that you kinda know that bot lane resetted, otherwise it could be really if Kai'Sa and Blitzcrank are here.
Yeah. If I didn't know that they resetted, then we would have all died.
It's a bad fight, especially because you are losing. You are behind. Okay, you kill. Maybe it's too dangerous to walk to here because of you should all look to go by here, right?
To stay with my teammates, yeah.
Yeah, stay with your teammates. They actually have vision here. Okay, you have a moving it. Every time, if you have a ward, like you don't, but if you have, when you are removing it and there can be people on the other side of the wall, ward over the wall always.
Oh, okay.
So you can remove it clear. And now, boom, you are the one getting caught. Because yeah, Kaise resetted at the time, so you should know that she had time already to come back to the map, and most likely even mid. That's what makes more sense. She comes back to the...
Yeah, because bot lane is already pushed in too far, so she would have come in.
Every time you walk out of base, you want to walk out mid, push mid first, and then rotate to sides or control vision or jungle. Okay, here you have ultimate. You are about to have ultimate. Okay, there's a fight here. Tower is really low. So
yeah.
you're in a dangerous spot.
This was it was too aggressive. I think I died here for that.
Again, you could maybe instead of looking for the play, because again, look at Kiana. Look, she's pushing mid. She's gonna get the gold and move after, and you're gonna lose this wave again. I think you should look to get waves way more before going for plays. I mean, of course, if the play is good, it's fine, but sometimes the plays are not doing good, and you are losing this wave. Kiana is getting the push, is getting the tower. Instead, you could have come here to protect this, and then because then you're gonna rotate faster than Kiana as well because you have your ultimate. Of course, if Kiana had pushed the wave here and moved, and then you clear the wave and just go after, probably you are on the same time as Ken on top side, but it's fine. It's at the same time at least.
I see.
Of course, the play on top lane could have been better, and I mean, actually, I don't know how much numbers. It's about numbers. You have to think a lot about numbers, about how many people.
Yeah.
This is the basic, right? It's the first thing you should think. Sometimes, like, you can win on 1v4, it happens, right? But you have to know if they don't have cooldowns, or you are stronger, or they don't have summoners, or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was a 3v3, but
it's about numbers.
Yeah.
It's the first thought process. Okay. Now, for example, there's Drake, but you are weaker. Your team is weaker, right? Yeah, the way you know, of course here we have the gold, but in the game you don't have the gold, so you look at items. So Kai'Sa has 2 items, your ADC has 1. This one has 1 item already, the mythic item. This guy has no mythic item. This guy has 2 items, you have 1 item, so you are weaker. Jungler, same thing, 2 items to 1. Top lane is kind of even. So you are weaker. Just by looking at tab, pressing tab, you know that you are weaker. So main objective is this one. So you don't want to fight it. You want to play for the other side of the map. And try to get the bounties. So you want to look for this tower, you want to look for this tower, you want to look for topside vision, that's what you want to do, and let them go drag. If they come for you, this means that they are not going to get the main objective, so the main objective stays there longer, better for you because you are behind, right?
Yeah.
So I think you can go for this wave, you have a ward here, so you should be relatively safe. Sorry about my English. I'm not English.
No, it's okay.
Sometimes. Okay, yeah. Now you are starting to seeing them. 1 year. So 2 guys bot. Okay, 3 top maximum so far. But so let's play safe still.
Yeah,
Let's play
because
safe.
I
Watch
don't
out
have the
here. Maybe
information.
maybe I would not face check there. Yeah. Okay, two guys bot. So I would maybe play safe. Stay on this side. Okay, now they are showing more people here. Viego is here. So Kaisa and Shivana can beat off.
I think
Yes.
I think my assumptions are too strong. Like I walked into that bush because I was thinking, oh, Drake is up, so all of them should be there, like all five. And I don't think anyone would come and contest me, but then Viego comes.
Yeah, Viego comes. Okay, what can you do now? You could maybe walk down the river because only Kaisa can be around here, if I'm not mistaken. Most likely Kaisa is eating these as well. It's good to have those assumptions a lot of times as well. So you can probably walk down here. Maybe there's a crab. At least on minimap, there's the crab to do. Look for the crab probably here before
Yeah,
resetting.
yeah, I get something.
And I would not recall. I would not recall. I mean, you get your power spike. Okay, you get your power spike and and I think you got your ultimate, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like I got
And
Zonia's.
you got your Zonia. So okay, all good. But you wanna look again really fast for the play again here. With Nocturne, ping Nocturne ultimate, ping your ultimate, and Vieg is gonna contest his wave most likely at this point. He was here, right? He's probably alone because everybody just did Drake. So this is the window that you have to punish on the weak side. It's what we call the weak side, right? This was the strong side with the main objective. This is the weak side. The guy is isolated, he's alone. You should look to punish him. So let's see. Exactly. He's contested the wave. He's completely trolling right now. Completely trolling. He's alone against the Twisted Fate, against the Nocturne. We can see where everybody is on the map.
Yeah, even Quinn.
He's completely alone. Kaisa is here. He's trolling completely. So let's just go for it. But maybe you should have stayed around because you're okay. You should be okay. Okay, that's Shivani, you know. But even if you went for Zonians, but if you stay around, maybe you can punish him immediately.
And delay his recall at least.
Even not without your Zonias. But okay, you got a pick. Actually, wait, what happened? How did you end up here?
Oh, because I used ult to get vision on Shyvana, and I was like, I might as well use the teleport to go somewhere.
Okay, not the worst. But the idea of the play there should be on Viego is the one first isolated. That should be the idea first.
Oh, this was a really bad play. I remember this. I missed a kill because I assumed that Quinn got it. Yep. And then Kaisa gets out alive.
Okay, yeah. This is a bit like.
Yeah, this was horrible.
It's why you should always play the same champion, always the same runes. I think you are lacking a little bit of damage with that glacial. I think that glacial is kind of troll.
Yeah.
Don't play glacial for sure.
Because for sure Kaisa shouldn't have lived that, but I just let her slip away.
Yeah, and you are behind, of course. That's why as well. You should. Ideally, you should never get into this state of a game. You should aim always to. You should be ahead. At 20 minutes, you should be ahead, 100%, always. Otherwise, you should look to improve on the first 20 minutes. Okay, so and we've seen a lot already. So
so I think we're yeah, pretty much everything that happens after this is just like I could have prevented it by playing better.
Exactly, you could have prevented it. Of course, there's still art on playing the mid late game from behind, but.
But my main issue is like the first 20 minutes. So
yeah, we can improve because if the first 20 minutes are different and are better, this state of the game would never appear in front of you, right? So that's the point. But they will appear, and you should know as well how to play them. But it's just because the game is. Even if you play perfect, it's the chance of you winning now. It's harder than if you play perfect from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now maybe I will stop here.
Yeah, game is already lost here.
And like now the next phase that I like to do, it's like live coaching.
Mhm.
if you are fine with that.
Yeah, I can.
I give like people like three options, which is like when you play, when you talk, I talk. Basically, we discuss the game live while you are playing. If you are comfortable with that,
Sure.
otherwise you can like only play and you are the only one talking. I don't talk, so I just watch, and then I assess your thought process, and in the
Yeah.
end we can discuss it. Or then
I'm.
I can, if you are not even comfortable with that, we can just you just play, I watch, and in the end of the game we discuss it.
Yeah. I'm comfortable. We could talk during the game.
Okay, so all good. You
Yeah.
can queue up,
Should I queue
share
up
your
for ranked?
screen. Yes, if
Okay.
you are comfortable with that, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's where it matters, right? I
Yeah.
think actually I coached a guy yesterday that he didn't play ranked games, and it was a normal game, and we review a normal game. We played a normal game, and I felt it was really too random. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it.
Because in normals, the matchmaking is more loose with the rank, and people don't really
Yes,
try
well,
as hard.
exactly, exactly. And we wanna measure and improve according to your rank and according to your environment, right?
Yeah.
And normal is not really your environment. Like for example, with the guy, I was like, okay, this looks bad or this looks good, but this looks good according to. Here I can tell to you, okay, this looks good according to gold, this looks bad according to gold one, like which is your rank. But
Yeah.
the other guy, I don't know his level, so it's kind of hard.